move with speed on the counter. White, pin perfect ball over the top to Nicola in hands. And vision from over the top. New South Wales very content to go for the long balls now instead of moving the ball around. And quite the fight and tussle here. And Asher Lowe, two hands. Rolls, looking for options, forced to reset in the transverse line. Back. It's brilliant to have this level of officiating here, of course, and lovely long shot in long goal from Sky Thompson for New South Wales. And Charlotte Walker just screaming. Bean goes for the long range shot. And Tasmania have the first goal of the quarter on the board. Really in that tussle and ring defence as well. Ogle put a hand disrupted and followed up. Gapin forced to go long. Ends up being a beautiful feed in to Bean. What first game. Tasmania 19, New South Wales 40. A really comprehensive display from the reigning champions in New South Wales. Lynch looking for options, but held ball is called. Looking for Tia Crombie. Tosney looking for Mack and unnecessary Falcon, but quick 1-2 with Serrati. And to really feed from anywhere in particular. They know they've got the height advantage with Crombie for Queensland. 2-1 opportunity in the circle for the Northern Territory. Ball over the top to Charlotte Haitley, and she scores. That's 2 goals on the board, trying to tell her players to move back. But no one presenting forward. The obstruction against her. And Hutchings, brilliant work with the player, but unfortunately just Tabaden able to mop up that ball directly into her hands. Again, that high ball placement was a little bit low and in front, but Crombie makes no just yet. Molo with a centre pass. Again, deep pocket drive or really floating with circle's edge so they can do that feed to ready to break free and get a clear and definite lead or a clear and definite. As Grace Moore has made her way into centre as well. Oakley. Queensland just putting on so much pressure, and look at that speed of ball movement. Queensland have scored 15 goals unanswered in this third quarter. And Molo come on. So Queensland not afraid to use their full bench to have in this the opportunity to try and take some risks in this game. Haitley going from distance. Scores early on. See how herself and Grace Moore in centre work together to bring the ball down the court for the Northern Territory. Really struggling and over the started so fast off from the start of this game, and a tip there from Van Vick. Wilkinson finds Graham. Very impressive for the 17 side last year. Bring the score back to level peggings. It is their centre pass and beautifully read. And a rejection from Van Vick. Boylan, strong pass, but errors, and Victorians building into this game. Still missing some of those connections, but that shooter-to-shooter pass from Wilkinson to Graham, a sign of how players, but also doing a lot of work both in defence and in attack for their respective sides. So they will be heavily involved no matter whose possession it is. Loose ball pick up there for Olivia Wilkinson. And just really smooth play from the Victorians. Smart shooter-to-shooter play there from Graham to Wilkinson. Players just getting clarity on where the penalty must be set. Boylan just offloads to her fellow shooter. Defense roll. Wilkinson over the top to Graham. Beautiful vision. Well-released ball. And Clifford having to do so much work to make sure. And they're able to find Vasquez. And shooter play. Northern Territory. Olivia Wilkinson actually scored the most goals out of any player last year. A whole heap of names from previous years, but they have come and they have turned out. They're a very exciting team in this tournament. It is tall. Long ball in. Charlie Nicol read it really well. Here come the Northern Territory. Ball in. Line. Graham from range. Able to sink it for the Victorians. Beautiful vision to Boylan. And a great goal for the Northern Territory. That will be the end of this game. It's Northern Territory 22, Victoria 52. A really solid performance from both teams. Plenty to place in the Australian Netball Championship. So many players who featured in that 19-side. Marshall to Turner. Harmon wanted to go over the top. And Tazia. Kidsmith read that perfectly. Lily Tonkin able to mop it up. Grace White with a big step in. Again, looking for Lockwood. That connection between those two mid-quarters. I think we'll see it time and time again in the... Grace White spotting Tonkin. Perfectly weighted ball. Amelia Kurgan has made her way into wing defence as well. Samantha Bondiagati off at this point in time. Really in this fight. You can see what Harmon's doing on that transverse line. And Little read that perfectly, able to get the intercept for New South Wales. Kismet's out of play in the centre third. Scrap on the ground. And Kurgan reading that one beautiful. Lots of contacts being called here. A tie with smart footwork. And the two shooters very happy. Dove just tries to bounce it, but bounces it directly to Schneiderman. Bondietti. Baguette's also now come on into that goal attack role. We saw her in goal shooter. So, fortunately, just not enough on that pass. And New South Wales continue on their strong run of form. And hard pass from Lieberman to Otai. Back on the shot. And that is the end of the game. Tasmania 25, New South Wales 12. They come out 12-goal victors in this game.